Hi, I'm Jay Scherter. I am the Communications Senior Manager at the Regional Arts Commission of St. Louis. This is an organization that's been around since 1985. We're actually in the Missouri Constitution, and really what our job is to help promote all thing arts in the St. Louis area. We do that in a lot of different ways. We do that through grant making, giving money directly to arts organizations, artists, and a lot of the places that you know in St. Louis, places like the St. Louis Symphony, places like the St. Louis Opera. Maybe some other places you don't know about, like Stages St. Louis or the Black Rep. And also some places that you've probably visited outside, like the Lawmeyer Sculpture Park. The Regional Arts Commission of St. Louis has a mission, and the mission really is to ensure that every St. Louisan can live a full creative life. What we want to do is to make sure that art is accessible, that it's equitable, that anybody who wants to experience art can do it in the St. Louis region. We really cherish the relationships we have with our grant recipients, people like the Lawmeyer Sculpture Park. Lauren Ross is the executive director over here, and the money that we give to their organization goes to fund so many amazing things.
Lawmeyer is one of many local arts and culture organizations that receive general operating support from the Regional Arts Commission, and RAC is absolutely crucial for our operations and our survival. Lawmeyer has been open to the public since 1976. We are a 105-acre sculpture park here in Sunset Hills in St. Louis County, and we serve a wide variety of visitors. We have around 300,000 visitors per year. We're really excited that this year so many of our regular programs are coming back. At the top of that list is our annual art fair, which happens every year on Mother's Day weekend. Will actually be the 35th year that Lawmeyer has presented the annual art fair. This is a St. Louis tradition and a favorite among the community.
St. Louis is an arts town and has been for a very long time. Sure, St. Louis is a sports town. We love our sports here. But it doesn't mean that we can't also be an arts town. We do it every single day. You may not realize it, but it contributes more than $600 million of economic activity every single year. The arts and culture sector in St. Louis brings more people to town every year than all sports combined. There's 19,000 full-time jobs just related to the arts in St. Louis. Really what the Regional Arts Commission is all about is really lifting up the artist community, lifting up the arts and culture sector here in St. Louis.
Fantastic. Our conversation of the impact of the arts here in St. Louis with my next panel. And Andrew Jorgensen from Opera Theater St. Louis is my first guest. And Andrew, you have actually directly commissioned original works like Fire Shut Up in My Bones, which premiered also at the Met after you played it first here in St. Louis. What's the benefit to the organization to St. Louis to be the originator of these types of works?
We've commissioned more operas than anyone else in the country, and these works go on from Opera Theater. I was at the opening at the Met, and all anyone could talk about in New York was St. Louis. When people think about a vibrant future for opera, they don't think about Milan, they don't think about London, they think about Opera Theater and about St. Louis. It attracts national funding, it attracts national audiences, national press, and it shines a bright light on creativity here in St. Louis.
I love it. And you also have a really vibrant Young Friends organization. How else are you working to diversify the audience for opera?
It's a great question. Our mission is about making opera accessible to a broader audience. That's about performing all of our work in English. That's about getting out of the opera house and connecting more in more parts of St. Louis during more parts of the year. That's about always having free and accessibly priced tickets. And that's about the work on our stage. This year's commission, one of them, is Harvey Milk. What could be more important, more exciting, more relevant and modern than a work about the great gay civil rights leader for us to put on our stage during Pride Month in St. Louis.
So it will be on in June?
Coming your way in June. Our season opens in just 2 weeks.
Fantastic. We'll look forward to that. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Jack Lane. You are the co-founder and the executive producer of Stages in St. Louis. You also have a really exciting project in the works called Karate Kid, the musical. Tell me about it.
Yes, wax on, wax off. Actually, when I think of what Andrew just said, an opera theater has paved the way for new works in St. Louis, and one of my dreams was to make St. Louis a destination place for pre-Broadway world premiere musicals, but there wasn't a space in which to do it. The city of Kirkwood built us a $25 million performing arts center, so Karate Kid the musical is the first. It is not music from the 80s, as people are saying. It is a brand new, gorgeous score by Drew Gasparini. We're in incredible partnerships here in St. Louis, and we're working with Tokyo, Los Angeles, New York, and St. Louis, and there are thousands of people flying in to see Karate Kid the musical.
Well, and so kind of tell the larger story of how backing projects like Karate Kid really impacts the St. Louis region as a whole.
Even right now, we've got about 100 people on the ground, creatives, and we see what the difference is with hotels and with restaurants. We're partnered with LHM and Bob O'Loughlin. We're working with Explore St. Louis to get the word out, and it is really extraordinary to see the states and the countries that have already purchased tickets. So the trickle-down effect of the economics is going to be really substantial.
That's exciting. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And my last guest on our arts panel is none other than Vanessa Cooksey. You are the president and CEO of the Regional Arts Commission. And as we know, sports get a ton of attention here in St. Louis, but the arts arguably draw more revenue to the region. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. More revenue and more people. In 2019, 11 million people came to St. Louis to experience our arts and culture. And the cool thing about St. Louis is it happens all over the region. North, south, east, west, city center, Grand Center. People come here for our arts and culture.
And so tell me the role that the Regional Arts Commission plays in supporting the art scene generally in the entire St. Louis region.
The Regional Arts Commission is the largest public funder of the arts in St. Louis, and we fund both arts organizations and artists. And so that's what makes us unique. We know that artists are entrepreneurs and our arts organizations are businesses, so we provide the money and the programs to help build their capacity to create more.
Don't you help also with even just like legal issues and things like that, really kind of helping them with the fundamentals?
Yes, through partnerships with VLAA and other institutions, we really want to strengthen our organization's business capacity because they're running organizations and businesses.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much to my panel. I really appreciate you being here and sharing the importance of a vibrant art scene here in St. Louis, and we're going to be right back.